Hi guys, I'm Christina. We're at the helium balloon on CocoCay. Shout out to Aloha
Travelerz. We got our towel and ready to get off the ship. And you take 2 escalators all the way down to 3. Hello, good morning. Thank you. Yeah, the gentleman calls me a Hollywood actor, okay? All fun attended. So we're right next to the Celebrity. Celebrity and Royal belongs to the same company. So I was walking by, I thought it was raining. It's just the gentleman's cleaning the windows over here. So just look at the size of the icon next to the Celebrity. Look at that. So look how wide the icon of the sea is. And then if you look at Celebrity Beyond, that's a big ship too. But just look at the comparison of both of these ships side by side. So on that side of the island is only for adults only. And here we are, we're gonna go all over here, walk around on this side of the island. So right in the middle of the entrance is Stroll Water Park. That's an upcharge, but they got a lot of selections of waterfalls. So if that's something you're into, you can definitely come here. If not, you can enjoy the waterfalls on the ship. So here's a cool spot just to kind of cool down for the kids. We're gonna walk over here. I want to take a shot of the 2 ships on that side. For CocoCay. Good morning. Everyone is standing in line to jump on these rides to Hideaway Beach. So there's a lot of people that's going to Hideaway Beach. So it looks like it's going to be very crowded. So we was fortunate to come sometime last year and it was empty. I like it like that. Here's a picture of the ships. So there's a walkway. If you decide not to take one of those rides, you can actually just walk. It'll probably take you a good comfortable 10 minutes if you just take your time. If you don't want to stand in line and just enjoy the beach line.
Ahoy there!
Aloha!
Aloha! Ahoy there!
Where are we at?
We're at CocoCay.
Okay.
A perfect day.
A perfect day.
Okay, we're going through the entrance of Chill Island. Well, let's check this out. Who wouldn't like making sandcastles here? Royal Caribbean sandcastle.
I've been doing this for a long time, about 30 years.
So this is of the Utopia of the Seas.
So a lot of experience.
Very cool. Oh, there's Captain Jack. Small restaurant there. And now let's continue. We want to go to the bridge so we can get a shot of the ship from that angle. So we're on the bridge. Yes. So when you come to CocoCay, make sure you and your family, you guys come on the bridge and take a shot with the ships in the background. Good family portrait. Okay, we're going to take a detour, so we're just going to go to the left side of the beach when you cross over the bridge. And next I want to show you some seating areas that's not too much used. Got your little shops here. And then if you want to relax, you got hamlets over here. Lots of places to just put your stuff down and sit down. Here's a drink station over here. So I want to show you guys this here. Lots of chairs here. So if you go to the main beach, you can't find any place to just put your stuff down. There's lots of spaces here. And of course, there's the big chair that everybody likes to take their pictures of, with the ships in the background. And here's a little gazebo type for people that might want to do a wedding. So this section is your day bed. There's your day bed check-in. If you want to reserve one of these beds here, it's an upcharge. But if you want just that convenience and probably some privacy, this might be a selection. Okay, let's take a look at what you get. First, you got 2 chairs. There's your cooler and your bed. And then of course you can close it up for a little bit more privacy. But this is what you get. And you also get your own 2 floaties. Lots of chairs over here and umbrellas as well. So this is one of the main beach areas. So this side, and there's another side over there. As you can see, a lot of people out there kayaking. And across there is MSC's private island. No, I take that back. I think that's NCL's private island over there. But you can see some construction going on. Maybe they're extending the beach. So I got my swim gear, just in case I did decide to jump in the ocean. I think I might. Nothing like the ocean, that's for sure. So they have a float area we can stand in. I haven't seen them tell anybody to get down from jumping off, but see. Now if you bring your snorkels, you don't have to rent, but there's fishes alongside the rocks. So if you want to just not scuba dive, but if you want to go snorkeling and just look at some of the fishes they have here, I recommend bringing your own so you wouldn't have to rent. And it's a lot cheaper if you just brought your own for you and your kids.
Try to keep the ends even to ensure the wide part of the strap is centered to fit comfortably.
If you want to rent lockers, you can. If you want to put yourself here, here's where you rent your scuba mask. There's your first aid station. There's your snorkel shack. So they got tons of little shop shacks over here, right in the middle. Just a lot. So if you forgot something, if you need a rash guard, there's an extra shirt, hat to block out the sun, they got you covered here. Well, let's go check if the buffet is open. Let's see what they're rocking today. So here's everybody's favorite, the ice cream cone station. Don't forget to go washy-washy. That's what we're rocking it today. We got hamburgers, some hot dogs, corn on the cob, with your barbecue chicken, plus your french fries. Okay, you got your sandwiches there. Potato salad, mixed greens, Caesar salad, and your tomato, cucumber. Okay, the same items here. Shaved ribeye, cheese steak. Now that looks good. Cuban sandwich, portobello sandwich. We got the same items right here. Got your normal toppings here. Okay, we got your flour tortilla, chicken, pork, salad.
Manolito.
Okay, we got our specialty drink. Let's continue our walk. Now today, for some reason, it just feels like there's not too many people on the island. I've been walking half the island and I haven't seen a lot of people like in the past. Of course, summertime is a different story, but you know, we're differently. It's mid-September, so school schedules, yeah. So something to keep in mind if you like the calm, maybe not so crowded atmospheres. Come the off-peak times when you travel. So if you don't get your towel off the ship, there's a lot of towel stations here on the island, so you can get it also here on the islands. So before I go back to the ship, I just want to show another location where you can actually enjoy time with your family. So there's pool on this side and on that side. So let's go on the bridge. So you got those areas where you can just lay down, enjoy the water at the same time, so the lot. And on this side, you can just pull up here, get some variety of drinks over there. Okay, Royal Caribbean got photo shots going on there. That'll be cool. So if you look at this pool, it's really wide and long. So lots of space to just kind of chill by yourself. So this is in the center of the island. So if you guys don't want to go to the ocean, you can definitely enjoy this pool. You got your sandwiches, salads, here's your sides and your desserts. Now on this side of the island, you got also more beds that you could rent, and also they got these villa type. On the water, they got villas, and if you can see, they also have slides there that you could enjoy. I wouldn't mind one day being able to afford one of these just to chill with the family. Put that on the bucket list or dream board for the next round. So what we got here, we got tennis court, cornholes, and sports pavilion. So there's our ride. Okay, away from the main area, there's also more hamlets that you could choose. Now this one, you can have your own privacy here. Now don't forget, you gotta know where this is at all times.
Hi ladies, Coco Beach Club.
Okay, so this is the entrance into your Coco Beach Club area. So very polite workers. We just went up there to ask if we could actually film one of the empty cabanas if they had time. You know, unfortunately, they're all busy with accommodating those already inside. So yeah, we're just gonna have to save up and try it out next time. Let's continue. Well, that was our quick walkthrough on different parts of the island on CocoCay. Like I said, we'll upload some videos that we had in the past of some locations that I wasn't able to cover this day. But we're excited to get back on that ship. So stick around. So the cool thing is, we just ran into Tony and his beautiful wife. So shout out to them again. As you remember in day one, we ran into Tony at the Windjammer for lunch at the buffet. Let's go take a sneak peek at the up, up and away. So here is the view of the balloon. And the rides are normally between, to what I learned, 10 to about 13 minutes. But the view is spectacular is what I heard. We got a very healthy cat just chilling here. And here's another healthy cat.
Hi guys, I'm Christina. We're at the helium balloon on CocoCay. Shout out to Aloha
Travelerz. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, man.
Well, that concludes our time on the island. This is day 2 of our 7-day cruise on the Star of the Sea. We are here at CocoCay, about to return back to the island. Tiffany stayed back so that she could film more of the ship. And like I said, we're going back. Hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the island. And let's continue our part B of day 2. I didn't know that the slide actually goes over the ship. Can this one enter down? Okay. We have to enter on this side. So we made it back. We're going back on the ship. So here we are. We're gonna go back. Okay. Okay. So let's try and see if we can go hit that infinity pool in the back of the ship. We're on deck 16 once again, and we're gonna go jump in the pool. Since most of the people are out on the beach, I think we got a lot of space here to fit in the infinity pool. Yesterday was really crowded, and we didn't feel like swimming yesterday, but we'll chop in now. Definitely getting our steps in. We're walking up the slide to get a better view of of CocoCay. Well, what a day it has been. We took a tour around the island of CocoCay. Tried to check out Coco Beach Club, but that's for the next round. Got to meet up with Christina at Up Up and Away hot air balloon and take a dive at the infinity pool, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for taking the time to join us, and until next time, God bless and a hui ho.